welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 on the channel. We are jumping into episode 56 today. It's about time. I'm hitting play, and team, we're going in because we are coming out of our previous adventure unlocking a brand new plant. We got our sea shooter in Big Wave Beach, kind of the pea shooter for the water levels. Anyway, into Frostbite Caves. If you are new here, if you are not, welcome team. We got to make some progress in our main journey, which includes getting through from day 18 all the way to day 26. We're gonna unlock our little radish rotator, and team, it is time to finally jump in yet again to our Frost Cave levels. It's been so long since we've been here, actually since the very beginning of the game, really, and now that we're back, I'm kind of remembering how difficult this area was, really, but we only had 3 jalapenos out of 5, if you know what I mean, otherwise, Crazy Dave and Penny. I wish these prehistoric zombies would just go back to their caves. User Dave, perhaps it's time to try a new tactic. Data suggests Stunyon would make for a potent ally here. Great idea, Penny. That guy's breath is stunning. Not even exaggerating, he stuns zombies with his bad breath. Gross, but also pretty nifty. Well, all right, team, let's go. We're gonna check out our Stunyons. It's time. And we're also getting some powered up bloomerangs. Shout out the Zen Garden for giving us access to plant food effects constantly. If we're able to do this, we might be able to just cut through these frozen zombies. And if that's the case, we're gonna be just fine here. Although if we stun this and then we use a bloomerang, we should be able to kind of combo things here. Nice. Well, all right, look at this. We're already off to a great start in the level. The thing is, we're really benefiting by having this plant food. And so if we can really make the best of this lead, we got this. Let me slow down the zombies more. I can't forget to collect the stuff they're dropping. Oh, we're seeing citrons. Okay. Well, this is great. Now we can really ramp up damage in these exterior lanes. Oh, yeah. I mean, we do have plant food effects on the bloomerang because of the Zen Garden, so this is a lot easier than it would be otherwise. But team, let's go. Okay, what happens if I use a Stunyon on the Dodo while it's above a ice flow? Gosh, it's been a while since we've had to deal with the ice flows, team, but here we are dealing with them. They're pushing the zombies up and down, and as long as we can kind of focus this damage, I think these citrons are gonna do a big amount of the work that we need done in this level. Let's go. We're seeing some ice cube heads. Is this the first time? I don't know. I'm gonna focus the damage in our 3 lanes, seeing the most traffic, but otherwise, give me more bloomerangs. There it is, we're getting a snowstorm, and what does that mean for us? Just more ice cube heads rolling in, and team, I don't even know what to say at this point. If you are enjoying your watch, your time so far, consider leaving a like, subscribing, stick around, say hi, hello, how are you? Down below in the comments, team. It's great to have you guys here, and this is a great spot to let you guys know that we are about to get through this level. We're about to get through this level, a little bit of a mess, but we're pulling it off, and to be totally honest, I'm just glad we have the boosts that we do. We got a gem, our lucky round, team. Let's go. Our second and final flag of our first level of episode 56. Let's pull this off as smoothly as we can. Oh, we do actually have plant food. Well, here, let me see. We have a lot of zombie presence in this lane, so we'll just blow right through it. And then at this point, let's use some Stunyons to keep these zombies locked in place. And boom, there it is, our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers team. Day 18, complete. And here we go, a nice pace to the beginning of our episode. We're gonna keep that up as we scream towards day 26. And yeah, we're about to unlock the Stunions for ourselves. So day 19, here we go. Frostbite Caves. We're seeing our bully zombies, I think. So are these gonna knock around our defensive plants? We have hot potatoes. We have pepper pults, which are gonna keep our plants thawed out. We got our sea shooters. I don't think the sea shooters are gonna help us out a ton here, but actually, I do need to remember that if we place these down and they're not in water, they do basically turn into a triple pea shooter, so that's cool. Otherwise, we could use a little bit of heating up. And let me just pick out the best fire plant we have for it. What do we got? We got our snapdragons. It's been a while since we've just used the standard snapdragons. Might as well. All right, team, let's rock. We got some fire on our side. We also have our gold blooms for a decent boost right away. And here we go, team. Let's pull this off. Our standard start, if you know, you know. And welcome yet again to our second level. Let's pull off whatever kind of lead we can get early. And I don't know if these levels are really prepared for us to have access to the gold blooms the way we do. We have really a ton of ability to do damage quickly. Or, well, yeah, do damage quickly with expensive plants because we get a ton of sunshine right away. I don't know if these levels are going to keep up. But let's see, we can go with a pepper pult. I think it'll be able to deal with the dodo by itself, but otherwise we can add more snapdragons if we need to. Let's do a stunion instead. Oh, look at this. Well, there we go. Now we're really using the abilities from these levels to our benefit. We haven't been in Frostbite Caves for so long that I'm kind of just readjusting to having to keep these plants thawed out. Otherwise, we're doing all right. We got more gold blooms, and as long as I spread out some heat along this lawn, we're gonna be just fine. Do I call it a lawn? What is this? Like a frozen lake or something? Hello? Oh no, we're in a cave, so it's just a frozen cave. Well, the frozen cave ice floor, that is our lawn, team. I gotta heat it up. We're seeing bully zombies, of course. We got a full column of snapdragons, which is gonna take care of any of these dodos that would be problems otherwise. Nice. We're really not worried about this level right now. Do we need to be? Maybe? Maybe? Here, hold on. Let me switch the position of this snapdragon. We got a pepper pult to call in. And to be totally honest, I want to just put pepper pults in our back line. So let's do this. We're really just waiting on cooldowns. All right, team. Well, I don't know. Maybe we have overcome day 19 already. But I'm going to focus on keeping these plants thawed out as much as possible. There it is, more gold blooms, more, and we're already sitting on 3,000 sun. I don't even know if we should be careful about spending it right now. I'm waiting on a lot of pepper pult cooldowns, but otherwise, we could just kind of spam out damage. Oh no, the bully zombie pushed our walnut back. Well, here we go, come on. Give us another pepper pult. I don't know if I need to be worried about this level, team. I don't think so. But it would be nice to actually have consistent damage all over the place. At this point, we're not even protecting plants. I think we're just fine. Well, all right. Nothing to shout out otherwise, team. I hope you are enjoying your watch and your time so far. Yeah, our journey continues. Frostbite Caves. Let's take these zombies out. Here, let me push these plants even further forward. I could push the wave if I go for some plant food. Why not? Let's just get to the wave quickly. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our second and final flag. Here it goes, team. And oh my goodness, do we have a ton of sunshine? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's almost like we need to bring more expensive plants just to spend the sunshine we have. So yeah, here we go. Come on, second flag, second flag. It's going down. The Snapdragons were a great choice here, although they do consistent damage. It's a little bit slow for dealing with all of these zombies at the same time, but we had pretty much half of our loadout picked for us, so here we go. Come on, get through it, and day 19 coming to an end. Stunnion unlocked. It's official, team. It is not the spring onion that I thought it was for a while. But we got it. The Stunnion has been unlocked and onward. Day 20 is calling. We got to answer. Jump in. Day 20. Here it is. And what kind of... Whoa. The music theme's wild. What kind of stuff do we have to prepare for here? Well, if we can keep everything thought out, we don't need to be really worried about anything causing too many issues, but I really would like to ramp up damage. If we can't get any benefit from having the winter melon, because we can't freeze these zombies, it's the winter time, we can just go with the regular melon pult, and to be totally honest, this might just be the easiest strategy to get through this level really fast. We're gonna go with magnifying grass too, because if we end up with a ton of extra sun, we're just gonna start to rip through the level. And here we go, team. Pretty much our standard start at this point, as much as possible. Yeah, we're just using this start all the time now. The zombies are gonna get pushed to the top, it seems like. Well, no, they're just gonna all get pushed upwards. I'm gonna spread out damage, don't worry. But otherwise, we kind of just hang out. I think I should kind of sprinkle in these pepper pults so we don't commit too hard to plants that are going to get frozen otherwise. But I need to keep on top of placing these twin sunflowers as much as possible. Let's go. This is a strong start to day 20. If I can keep it up, we're going to be able to snowball this to victory. Here we go, another pepper pult. And we've kind of run out of sun, but it's going to be all right. With our twin sunflowers, we have just enough to start to, again, snowball the twin sunflower cooldown as many times as we possibly can. We don't have any real answers for the center lane, but if we need to, we can use our magnifying grass to kind of get out of that problem if it becomes bigger. Here we go. Okay, go down, Dodo. And yeah, now we just kind of focus on using our plants to get even further ahead than we already are. Stunnion? Okay, wow. The Dodo almost took us out. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm gonna go with some magnifying grass. And what do we do? What do we do? I think the pepper pults are gonna start to be more and more valuable to us. So I'm gonna start to spread out our melon pults. All of our plants should stay thawed out. And yeah, now I'm kind of relying on this pepper pult cooldown. I really want to spread out the fire damage that we have. Can we use the hot potato on the... Oh, we totally can on the frozen imps. Well, okay, we can take care of them finally. Which is probably a good thing. Boom and boom. Oh, pepper pults. Perfect timing. And yeah, we're just working on getting fire damage in all of our lanes now. We're getting really close. Come on, more gold blooms, and that just puts us further ahead here. Boom! Fire damage in all of our lanes. Let's go, team. And now I can kind of just keep putting down melon pults? Okay, more melons, more. Let's start to rip through day 20 with some damage here. Are we using the magnifying grass? Not very much, but we can start to. The cooldown's pretty fast, and if we end up with the extra amount of sun that we already have access to, we can kind of keep just spamming it out. All right, here, hold on. Pepper Pult to keep them thawed out. This final wave is already here, team. Let's go. Yeah, the magnifying grass is insane. It's going to take all of our extra sunshine and just amplify the damage we could do otherwise. Come on. There it is. Oh, we can just spam it out. We're going to run out of sunshine, but it's all worth it. Goodbye, zombies. Oh, magnifying grass during the Frostbite Cave level. Nice. Well, we got a frozen hand with a big bone in it. Looks like a zombie sickle to me. Nice, Crazy Dave and Penny. Analysis suggests this creepy cube unlocks a chili challenge. You know what I say? Bring it on. Oh. All right, team, let's go. I think we're getting an endless minigame challenge out of this. Perfect. Although, as per usual, we're probably just gonna skip right past it, but this intro animation is sick. All right, Icebound Battleground. Well, yeah, as per usual, we're gonna skip right over it. Team, if you wanna see this in particular, let me know down below in the comments. For now, day 21, let's jump in. We got Penny and Crazy Dave. Warning, user Dave, I'm running low on antifreeze. If my systems freeze up, we could be stuck here forever. It'll be a cold day in heck before I let that happen, Penny. Time to unleash Fire Pea Shooter. She can apply heat to those zombies and warm up nearby pals too. Oh, wait a minute. This might be a huge upgrade for us, team. Fire Pea Shooter is going to be amazing. So not only can we use this to thaw out our other plants, we can also keep the plants nearby thawed out. And yeah, so it's a big change. It means that we don't always have to bring along the Pepper Pults in order to keep our plants thawed out. And I think at this point in our adventure, that's a big deal. We also have to look at these ice flows real quick, because these ice flows are going to start to push the zombies in only these 3 lanes. That's why I'm only putting these pea shooters in these lanes for now, team. Don't worry about it. We're going to spread out our damage as much as we need to, but we only really need to cover these 3 lanes. Unless we see some dodos. Oh gosh, if we see some dodos, they're just going to ignore the ice flows, and then we got problems. Hold up. Do we just start to rip through the other lanes now? Let's put a little bit of fire damage in each of our lanes. But otherwise, yeah, we could just kind of spread out damage. I'll put some spike rocks in the other lanes too. Do a little bit extra here. But I really want to get more presence in the middle. This is it right here. This is where we want to stack up damage, and we're going to get a little bit of plant food out of it too. 4 Fire Pea Shooters, amazing. And some plant food. I don't know if we've seen the Fire Pea Shooter plant food effect yet, but we're going to check it out real soon. A Snapdragon to just kind of back up our other lanes, and there it is, a full column of spike rocks as long as we can keep them thawed out. Oh yeah. There it is, team. We should be able to cut through the rest of these zombies, get to the end of this level no problem, and call it good. Also, this is pretty safe right here, so I'm going to put our Magnesh rooms there to keep them as alive as possible. And let's go. Let's go. This is the pace I want to go at for this episode, team. 5 more levels to get through, and at this point, we're doing it really well. So let's keep it up. Okay, just continuing to burn through the level. I'm going to stack up damage even more in our exposed lanes. But yeah, we haven't had to worry about pretty much any of these zombies yet. And I don't know if that's going to change. We are actually starting to stack up on plant food as well. Let's go with 4 in each lane. I can start to put more damage in these middle lanes too. We're seeing a snowball zombie. Well, 2 snowball zombies, I guess. But we really haven't had any challenges other than them, and they only freeze our plants, which we definitely have a solution for here. Oh my goodness, is the fire pea shooter such a big upgrade? So 2 plant food, we got this. The end of the level is so close, team. And to be honest, I don't even know if these zombies can get close enough to make it worth using the plant food on anything other than our snapdragons. Okay, hold up. If we have 2 plant food here, I'm just going to use it on our fire pea shooters, and there we go. Let's wipe out 2 of our main lanes. Now, the rest of the zombies are going to get pushed to the center, but I don't even know if they'll survive that long. Team, we got it. Day 21 done. Our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. Whoa, they're turning back into regular pea shooters? That was something. What the heck was that? Anyway, day 22, let's jump straight in. We get a cosmetic after this one, which we will check out when we get to it. But otherwise, what the heck? Some guacodiles absolutely frozen solid? What's going on here? Well, we're just coming from Big Wave Beach, where we did just use guacodiles for ourselves. Ah, too bad we don't have the fire pea shooter unlocked. But we'll get it soon. Okay, team. Is this the kind of major damage that we want? Do we just want to stack up with shooting starfruit? I kind of think so. We're going to go with shooting starfruit instead of magnifying grass. But if it backfires, team, we'll go with something else. Don't worry about it. 2 gold blooms right off the bat, and our standard start begins. Here we go, team. Okay, shooting starfruit. Twin sunflower, and that is gonna let us kind of do the checkerboard again with our pepper pults to keep everything thawed out. We're gonna put melon pults in front of our shooting starfruit as we go, but otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna stack up some damage quickly and see if I can keep everything thawed out efficiently here. Okay, more twin sunflowers, more. And boom. We're off to a pretty good start. I don't want to call it too early, but we've also slowed down the beginning of the level enough to be able to have a good lead right away. And now it's starting to really pay off. So keep up, come on, we got some weasels. Oh yeah, I'm not even worried about it anymore. Are you kidding me? We've totally overcome this level. Let's go. Our first flag gonna come and go as fast as it can. Look at this. Oh, a Zen Garden plant, and we can name this plant at the end of the episode. I'll give you the rules there if you're new to this series or the channel. If you're not, you guys know, name a plant at the end of the episode. Stick around, team. What the heck? I do have to say, our guacodiles, we don't even really need to protect them. So, yeah, I'm a little bit confused, but, you know, it's all working out. Okay, well, we'll put more pepper pults down. Do we just rip through this level? I think that's all we gotta do. Team, our second and final flag is here already, and we're starting to figure out how to put pressure on these levels so that we can just go really fast through them. That's the pace we want to go at. We gotta get to day 26, team. Come on. Okay, well, we've officially lost all of our guacodiles, but at least we didn't have to protect them to begin with, because otherwise we would have lost for sure. There's our bag, our coins, and our extra ones from our mowers. Day 22, complete. And we got a cosmetic for our twin sunflower. Awesome. Look at that, team. We're going to check it out immediately. I mean, you did kind of see it there, but it gives me a chance to jump in here, check it out a little bit larger. And yeah, we got some ribbons. That's sweet. It also gives me a chance to shout out the plants in the almanac. If you're new to the series, you got a lot to look forward to. If any of that sounds good to you, stick around. We're going to jump into day 23 immediately. No reason to slow down at all. Day 23 goals Survive and protect the endangered plants. Well, we got some Chard Guard, and we do know from using them that we got a couple charges to keep them alive. Otherwise, we do have to figure out a more long-term solution to this. So let's rock for now, team. The same standard start we've been relying on, and I'm hoping that it's enough to get us through this now. Let's go with the Shooting Star Fruit. And I don't know, should I be careful with that? We're gonna put it a little bit further because I don't think I can keep all of those plants in our back line thawed out without kind of jeopardizing our plan otherwise. We're gonna free up 3 twin sunflowers, so it is gonna help us a lot in terms of giving us a huge lead of sunshine. But oh my goodness, are we gonna have to deal with these zombies directly? I need more firepower, more. Okay, yeah, we can't keep letting the Chard Guard take hits like that. That's gonna be a huge problem. But at least we have more twin sunflowers for now, so we can definitely speed things up. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm really gonna start to save and get more damage as fast as possible. If we can take out a standard zombie before it can blow onto our column of Chard Guard, we're gonna be okay here. But if we can't, we gotta figure out another way, team. Oh no, our 3rd Shooting Star Fruit, please keep us alive. Okay, and you know what? We're just gonna go for melons too. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or a bad one, but we're gonna do it anyways. Here we go. Can we get through this? I hope so. I really hope so. Actually, you know what? We're starting to fly through the level, but this snowstorm thing is starting to be a huge problem. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it's really going to come down to it at the end of this level. Here it is, our 3rd and final flag, team, and I do have 2 plant food. So if we need to rescue any of these Chard Guard, we're going to. Okay, the snowstorm was so much easier than it has been in the entire level. That's crazy. Well, yeah, our 3rd flag going down, no problem, team. Let's go. Day 23 completes. All right, well, we saved the Chard Guards, thank goodness. And that is our bag, our coins, and our extra ones. Yeah. Very straightforward at this point. Gosh, it's been a while since we've just been cruising through levels like this, but let's keep it up. Day 24. Produce at least 2,500 sun? Well, we should be able to do that no problem, especially with our gold blooms. Do we need to change our strategy at all? I guess we're not using a lot of our plants. So the Stunyon can go. And instead, what do we want? We can kind of just push forward with anything in the level. What will take over? Oh, we got our homing thistle, right? Wait a minute. Oh, it's in the shop. It's in the shop. Oh my gosh, it's in the shop. I gotta get it, team. We got our homing thistle, right? No, mistletoe. Did we just unlock the homing thistle then? From Big Wave Beach? We played so many levels for it. Hold up, maybe I'm just not seeing it. I want our homing thistle for extra damage. Produce at least 2,500 sun. Let's grab our homing thistle. Jump in. Come on. Where is it? It looks like a cactus, right? There it is. What the heck? I was looking right at it. Okay, Stunyon, goodbye. We're going with homing thistle, and here it is, team. Double gold bloom. We're already a decent chunk of the way through 2,500 sun, and let's just keep up this lead while we have it. Boom and boom. And we're gonna go with twin sunflowers, but we're gonna push them up a little bit because I think it's gonna help us out more to have access to our other plants right off the bat. There we go, perfect timing on the pepper pult because otherwise our plants would just be frozen solid. But yeah, we're off to the start that we're hoping for here. And now we can really utilize being able to attack in multiple lanes with a single plant. This combo is going to make a huge difference, being able to really start out with a defensive corner here. So yeah, I do want more twin sunflowers, but if we stay alive long enough, we're just going to end up with more gold blooms. So it's going to work out no matter what. We just got to hang on. This strategy is nice. Oh, this strategy is nice. I want to keep using this team. Being able to attack in all of our lanes like this, amazing. Okay, here's our second round of gold blooms. Are we just passing 2,500 suns soon? Oh, we're so close. That's crazy. The level's almost over too, which is kind of crazy as well. And yeah, you know what? I'll move some more pepper pults up the field. Let's keep these plants thawed out. Boom, another homing thistle. And I'm kind of just buying a bunch of homing thistles now because it's really carrying out everything that we needed to do without needing more shooting star fruit. Oh, this is nice, team. What an upgrade. Day 24 does not have any way to overcome what we have to throw at it. Here we go. The end of the level is here. Let's pull it off. Yeah, wow. We're just cruising through this level. This is hilarious. Way more than 2,500 sun. Not even a problem. And there it is, 24 complete. Our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. What? Oh, excuse me. Let's go, team. 2 more levels? 2 more? We're still hunting down our plants. Yes, there it is. Oh, we got a cosmetic for the pea shooter. What in the heck? A masked man? Wait a minute. That's epic. It looks like straight out of a Western movie or something. There we go. Well, our pea shooter cosmetic unlocked. That's cool. Shout out again to how many plants there are. If you have not interacted with the video already, consider doing so, team. Day 25. Let's jump in our second to last level for today's episode. Let's get through it. We got Crazy Dave and Penny. Penny, what we need right now is a nice hot cup of cocoa. User Dave, this is an unproven zombie fighting weapon. I recommend we call on Rutabaga instead. She can hover above ground and shoot at zombies in 4 directions. Kid's got talent. Maybe she knows how to make hot cocoa too? Rutabaga team, that's what they're called. We're gonna jump in. It's probably gonna give us a conveyor belt or something. But let's go. There it is, Rutabaga, our trial level, and it is day 25, so we're so close to the end. Again, I'm gonna put these Rutabagas in basically the safe place behind these ice flows. If the ice flows are constantly gonna keep these zombies away from these lanes, then I'm gonna keep these Rutabagas as close to them as I can. I'm also gonna group them up, even though they might get frozen here, because if we get a single pepper pult, I can put it in the center and keep all of them thawed out at the same time. At that point, I should probably just keep that same shape going here. And yeah, now we're just stacking up Stunions. So you know what? I'm gonna hang on to these Rutabagas for just a second. We're starting to cover the whole lawn. This is awesome. Well, hopefully they don't all get frozen here because we might have problems. But for now, oh, we are getting a pepper pulp. Honestly, perfect timing, and we have a perfect place for it. Let's get through this level. Come on, team. We already solved it, basically. We just got to see it through at this point. Some plant food. And we haven't had to use a single Stunion, although I'm going for it now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna keep this center alive no matter what. That's gonna let us get through this level no matter what happens. Okay, more Rutabagas, more. I'm just gonna keep them around these pepper pults. That's gonna be the plan here. And yeah, I can keep the Stunyon centered. And at that point, everything that we would be concerned about is going to be taken care of. Here we go. More Pepper Pults. We'll just spread them out. Another Rhoda-Bega in the center. Oh, this is so over, team. Day 25, come on. As if it was going to be too much of an issue, the Rhoda-Begas are being awesome at comboing these zombies at range. Stunyon, goodbye, Bully Zombie. Let's take care of everything else. Yeah, at this point, it's not even a problem. And I like the ability to attack from in front and behind with the Rhoda-Bega. Do we continue to use these plants? I guess that is a big question to ask at this point, but to be honest, every time we unlock new stuff, there are new options to use strategically. So it just continues to change all the time, team. I don't know, Rhoda-Bega might be the best plant we have at kind of locking down the center of the lawn. Let's see, yeah, we're just gonna rip through these zombies, no problem. There it is, our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers team. 25 complete, and on to our final level of this episode. Day 26 is calling. Also, shout out the side path if you want to see it. Go down in the comments and let me know. Day 26, it's time. Let's jump in. Our final level. What do we got? Is it going to give us a loadout or something? Oh, so it's forcing us to use the Rhoda-Bega. Okay. Well, you know what? That's all right. Do we switch out the Melon Pult? Yeah. Well, let's switch out the Melon Pult for the Homing Thistle. I really like this plant, team. We're going to keep using it. 2 gold blooms right off the bat. And here we go. I know I said it at the beginning of this episode, but I kind of still feel the same way. I think the Frostbite Caves levels are not quite prepared for us to have access to the gold blooms the way that we do. But since we do, let's make the best of it. Here we go. Gosh, this plant combo right now is so strong. Can it take care of all of the weasels even? Oh, what the heck? This is insane. Okay, yeah, well, we're just locking down this strategy even more than we already have been. And we can kind of go with some Rhoda-Begas as well. They're going to get sacrificed if we go off too early without our Pepper Pults, but you know what? They were surviving the other time. Here we go. Let's get this other Sun Shroom awake. It's not going to make the biggest difference, but yeah. At least we have more damage. Okay, another Shooting Star Fruit. I want to get a Pepper Pult soon. And our gold blooms. Thank goodness. Now we can kind of diversify our defense even further. And oh my goodness, have we taken over? Day 26, I don't know if it's prepared, team. I don't know if it's prepared. We're cutting through the level. We are absolutely cutting through the level, halfway through already, and we've barely gotten our plants placed. Oh, well, team, a great episode. This pace has been unrivaled for the last couple episodes, and if you made it so far, thank you again for being here. Thank you for your time, team. You guys are making it happen. It has been awesome to continue this journey, our second part of the journey, I might add. I know I say it a lot, but it is our second part of the journey. We're going through for the second time. We're going to go through for a third time after we do make it to the end, but we're right there in the middle of the worlds yet again, team. It's been a long time since we've been in Frostbite Caves, and now that we're back, that just means more of our journey to get through. So stick around. I'm going to keep ramping up damage here, and our level is going to come to an end sooner rather than later. Let me use some plant food here just to get even further ahead. More Shooting Star Fruit, more Homing Thistles. And yeah, let's just do a ton of damage here. Day 26 coming to an end. Our episode is coming to an end. Rutabaga Unlocked team. And now it is time, after I thank you for your watch, your time, and for being here yet again, to jump in to our channel, Zen Garden, where you guys can and have and will name plants. We have 3 names so far. Our iceweed has been named Alatza. I'm going to show you immediately as it loads. Our iceweed has been named Alatza. Shout out Alatza. Our chomper has been named McWhoopin. Shout out McWhoopin. Our jalapeno has been named Chili. And those are all the names we have, team. Name some plants. The rules are that you're naming a maximum of 2 plants per episode, that you are naming them something that I don't need to look up and tell you know about, and that you are at least trying to name a plant that doesn't have a name already, because if you name a plant that has a name, it comes down to a vote. Team, with all of that said and done, let me also show off the nighttime Zen Garden, because we have enough coins to reveal a new plant. And yeah, at this point, I'm going to kind of talk about where we are in the journey, because now that we're back into Frostbite Caves, it's really a big moment. We saw already the Gargantuars in Frostbite Caves in our first pass through, and I'm pretty sure, according to you guys, that they are the strongest Gargantuar variant. So if I'm wrong, let me know down below. That's cool too. But yeah, the strongest variant. So I'm really starting to think, is this how the game keeps up with the lesser difficulty? Like, in Frostbite Caves, it's 3 jalapenos out of 5, right? Versus other areas where it might be 5 out of 5 jalapenos. So is it just because the bosses are extremely difficult and everything else isn't? I don't know. What do we have on our hands, team? What is going to happen in our next episode? Let's reveal our plant. And we got a shooting star fruit. Amazing, team. Not only is that a major plant we use, but also if we get it to full size, we'll have a Zen Garden boost to it. And with all of that said and done, team, I'm going to hop out of here. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. This has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.